Good morning, it's 10:27 on Friday the 4th of July 2020, and yeah, it's an absolute scorcher today. You can see our lovely lawn is completely yellow now. There's no flowers left on it. Our next door neighbour farmer, he's just working over the field again with his tractor. I think he's got something on there that's just smoothing it out a bit before he plants the corn seeds. So you can see he's quite busy, he's down there. And we have an exciting episode today, so keep watching. So we're on our way. We're on our way. So what do you guys think we're about to go and do now? Maybe I can give you a clue. What's that? Gina has no hand there. I wonder what that could be for. So as you're probably working out, there's going to be a new addition to our family, a new addition to the farm. What could it be? So this is a little puppy. Excellent. So we have the most gorgeous little golden retriever puppy. Look at this little guy. Can't believe this. This is Barkley, everyone. Barkley, because he's going to make lots of bark, bark, bark noises. So we decided Barkley's a good name. Say hello to YouTube, Barkley. So that's Barkley. Barkley bark barks. We've got the puppy finally. So this was our big secret. We've been trying to get a dog for, I don't know, for months, for about...
Since we moved into the farm.
Yeah, since we moved into the farm, and we went to the dog kennels for, for dogs to be rehomed. And we searched and searched and searched, and unfortunately all of the dogs that were at the kennels, none of them that we found were suitable for going with our cats. And for us a big consideration is our cats. We've had those cats for so long, and they've been so disrupted by the move to Portugal, and they're only finally finding their feet. And for us to suddenly bring a dog that's going to chase them and attack them, we just couldn't have that. So we realized that we needed a puppy. And one of the things about our big dog is he's half golden retriever, and the golden retriever part that's inside him is the sweetest part of him. And we realized that a golden retriever puppy is the way to go. So say hello to Barkley. We've just arrived at home now with a little pup, and we're going to go and put him inside our vegetable garden, and we're going to bring Masak out, or Dog as you know him. And there he is, little Barkley. He's walking around, his first steps on the farm. Look at him go. There we go, little Barksters. Eating some grass. Masak, look.
Really tired.
There's a little puppy. Oh, this is going quite well. This is going quite well indeed.
Masak.
Well, it all seems to be going quite well with the puppy. We've introduced the puppy to the cats, and the cats weren't impressed. I needed both hands for that, so I couldn't really film it. And then we've introduced it to Dog, and Dog seems alright. So it's going quite well. I see that the farmer's here now, and I believe now he's doing the planting of the corn. So let's see if we can get some video of that. Hi. Yes. Oh wow, okay. So here's all of the seeds, and then it goes through and into the ground. Excellent. Yeah. And then the fraise go, yeah. Okay. Very, very cool. Obrigado. So that's how it works. It's just basically dropping the corn into furrows that it makes in the ground. And soon we're going to have lots of corn growing. So it's tiring work being a little pup. This little puppy's really enjoying being outside on the farm. Look at this. Masak, give him a sniff.
And Masak's only on his lead because the tractor's on the land.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, my little sausage.
Ah, good boy, Masak.
Come on, Barkley. Come. Follow us, dude. So Barkley's going for his first walk on his farm.
He was a bit scared still.
He's very scared, yeah.
He hasn't had any munchy yet.
And Masak's only on a lead because we've got the farmer here on his tractor, and Masak's very protective of the farm, so we don't want him attacking the tractor. Barkley hasn't eaten yet. He doesn't want to eat. We've given him rice and chicken, which we tried Vienna sausages, which is always a winner with doggies. So it's a little bit worrying. It's a very beautiful evening today. We had a bit of a fire sort of on that side of the mountain. So I think that's given us some really nice clouds and colours. So this sweet little dog is, we think it's blind. When you shine a torch into its eyes, it's not responding, and it's like all like milky white on the pupils, and it doesn't really seem to know where it's going. So yeah, I mean, we're still going to love him, we're going to look after him, and I'm sure when you're this young and you're blind, that it just becomes normal for you. So we're going to give him a good life, but I'm quite surprised, to be honest, that someone ripped us off like that and sold us a dog that was blind for that amount of money and didn't tell us, you know. Good morning, it's Sunday the 5th of July 2020, 8:17 in the morning, and yeah, last night the little doggie's been getting sick. It's got terrible diarrhea and vomiting, yeah, and we also are quite certain that it's blind. It tries to sort of follow you, but it can't see you, you know. And yeah, he's not drinking any water, he hasn't eaten anything. So we've booked in for the vet now. It's Sunday, so we couldn't really find the regular vet. But yeah, so we're going to see what's going on here. This is not good. This dog is, it's been getting sick since early this morning. And it's got terrible diarrhea. So we're taking little Barkley to the vet now. Yeah, so we're in the vet's now, and he thinks that the puppy's got parvo. Also, he doesn't think the puppy's blind. He thinks it has something with its eyes, a neurological disorder. So
maybe from the heat or the virus.
Yeah, the heat or the virus. So it's possible that the dog isn't blind and that it will recover its sight. But right now it's very important for the next 24 to 48 hours for it to be on fluids and have antibiotics. So it's not out of the water just yet. We've just left the vet now, and yeah, it's interesting. Basically, we got the vet to check the numbers for the advert for this dog, because on OLX you have to put like the microchip number of the parents and all of that. So yeah, so basically we got him to check, and the number for the mother is actually for a male dog, a male dog, and it's a black dog. And not only that, but it doesn't have the breed specified. So that's a complete scam and fraud. And then the name of the breeder is completely different to the guy that sold it to us. So the vet,
he thinks the number may have been stolen.
Yeah, so the number of the guy has been stolen, and it's basically fraud. So yeah, really, really unfortunate. You know, this poor puppy was fraudulently sold to us, and it has parvo. It has parvo, and it has some kind of neurological disorder from like overheating or something, where it can't see properly anymore. So yeah, fortunately it ended up with us, and we're going to take as good a care of it as we can, you know. But apparently the next 24 to 48 hours are crucial. It might not make it, but you know, we're hoping it's going to be okay.
We also need to keep an eye on our pets
Yeah,
because parvo's
it's quite contagious.
Yeah. So, but they'll fare better, I think, because they're older.
Yeah.
Doesn't tend to. Yeah. So he said that we need to report it to the GNR.
Yeah, we're going to report this to the police, but I don't think there's anything that we can do. It's a classified ad in a paper. The guy's using false names. He's got a mobile phone number on there, which is obviously a throwaway number, and he's using other people's details, so there's not really much that we can do about it, to be honest. But there we go.
I don't expect to get my money back, but
No, we don't want our money back.
I just want to stop him
Yeah,
mistreating animals.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get this guy to get into trouble for what he's done, hopefully he doesn't, have a whole bunch of other sick animals that he's selling to people. Yeah, one more thing. So when we went to collect the puppy, we were saying to the guy, isn't there like papers or a book? And he said like, no, you only get that once you microchip the dog. And if I was to microchip the dog, then it would be microchipped in my name, so it's best that you do it. And obviously we don't know how it works in Portugal, so we just kind of went like, oh, okay. But the vet tells us now that when the dog gets vaccinated, it'll get a book to show what vaccines it's had. And so this dog obviously hasn't been vaccinated. I mean, if it had been, it wouldn't have parvo. So no book, no papers. I mean, it's just a ridiculous scam.